Very good morning, dear students. We started with chapter number 8 of civics, and the chapter was a shirt in the market. And students, we talked about what are the different, steps from which shirt starts. Fine. So we started from a cotton. We started from cultivation of cotton. We talked about Swapna, who is a small farmer. How she is cultivating this cotton, and how she is selling it to a trader in the market, local market. And after that. The cloth market of Erode. After that, we talked about how the cloth reaches to the market, Erode's market in Tamil Nadu, and how there are different merchants, those who are buying the cloth, and the traders are coming from even around the areas. Fine. Then we talked about putting out system. How weavers they have started this putting out system means they are getting the yarn and the orders from the merchants, and they don't have to pay for anything. They are getting the raw material, and they will make finished product and give it to the trader. Now, children, we will discuss the topic the garment exporting factory near Delhi. Fine. So, children, the erodes merchant. Now, the merchant who was, getting the cloth ready from the weavers. Now he is going to supply the cotton cloth which the weavers have produced in the garment exporting factory, which is near Delhi. Now the garment exporting factory is going to use this cloth to make shirts. Fine. The shirts will be, then after that, when the shirts will be made, they are going to export these to the foreign buyers. And see, among the foreign buyers we will be having from business persons from US, Europe, and those who are, they are having a chain of stores. Like here we have like McDonald's, we have for eating burgers and all. It has a chain. You can go anywhere, you will get McDonald's. Same way, these business persons, they have chain of stores, and they are going to uh, buy the shirts from here. Now these large stores, they are strictly doing the business on their own terms. Like sometimes we go to some shop, there it is written fixed price shop, no bargaining. Fine. So this way they had their own terms. They demand the lowest prices from the supplier. They get the cloth at lowest prices, and then they are going to do some additions in it. They are going to set high standards of quality of production and timely delivery. And if there is any defect, any delay in the delivery, they are going to deal with it very strictly. The exporter is going to try his best to meet the conditions which the powerful buyers had set for them. Whatever conditions they have kept, that till this day we want this much of the stock, so they are going to make them available, all that. Fine. Faced with such pressures, now buyers, they will be putting some pressure. The garment exporting factories in turn try to cut costs. They are going to make the cost minimum. Fine. Because they had a pressure to get the things ready at a fixed time. Okay. They get the maximum work out of the workers at the lowest possible wages. Now see, they also have to make some profit. So what they are going to do, they are going to get that profit by cutting the wages of, by lowering the wages of the workers. They get the maximum work. Fine. Maximum work they will get at lowest wages, lowest possible wages they can get, give for that. This way they can help to maximize their own profit. Now everyone wants to maximize their own profit, so they will do it by hook or crook. Fine. And they are going to supply the garments to the foreign buyers at a cheap price. Fine. To them also they will give it to a cheap price, And after that, the impex garment factory, it has, see, 70 workers it had, and most of them are the women workers, and they are employed on a temporary basis, means their job is not fixed, means whenever the employer will feel that he needs some workers, he is going to call them, otherwise they are free. Fine. Now the workers wages, they are fixed according to their skills, as per their skill their wages are fixed. Fine. See, the highest will be paid to the workers, they are the tailors. Fine, they will get 3000 per month. The helpers, the thread cutting, buttoning, ironing, packaging, they will get some low wages. Fine. The shirt in the United States, now we talked about that the shirt will reach the, the buyers from the importers from US or any other place, they will get it. Now what will happen there? See, a number of shirts are on display at a large clothes shop in the United States, and they had a price tax $26, means here it is of 1200, you can say. Fine. Now see, the garment exporter is selling the shirt at 200 per piece. Fine. The cloth and the other raw material cost him just 70 rupees. Worker wages cost around 15 rupees. Cost of running his office comes around. Now you just calculate, everybody is keeping their profit with them, and even when it is reaching to United States, the store owners, they are going to add their own profits in it, and accordingly it is going to cost. Now who are the gainers in the market, who is going to get the profit in the market? Fine. So see, a chain of market, it is linked with the producer of cotton to the buyer in the supermarket. We had seen all these stages. Fine. Buying selling is taking place at every step in the chain. Fine. If you will remember how it started from, Swapna selling to a, local trader, then local trader selling to the merchant, merchant selling to the garment factory, garment factory selling to the importers. So this way buying and selling is taking place everywhere. Now people are making their profit in the market. Fine. Who did not gain? As now the one who is not getting the gain is no one, everybody is getting one or the other way. Fine. It's only the one, those who are, the low level workers, they are not earning any profit, they are earning very little. Fine. Rest all the, the powerful people, like the trader, the merchant, then the garment, this yes, garment one, everyone is getting profit instead of those workers who are working for it. Market and equality, same way we are just going to see whether there is equality or not. Now the foreign business persons, they are making huge profits in the market, and even if we compare it with the garment exporter, they are also getting moderate profits. Even the earnings of the workers at the garment factory, they are not uh, enough to cover even their day to day needs. Similarly, we saw in a small cotton farmer and the weaver at a road, they were working long hours, but they were not getting any profit, and even they were working very hard, they were not getting fixed price, matlab fair price they were not getting for the work they are giving it. Here the merchants, traders, and somewhere in between, they are, getting more as compared to the weavers and all. Fine. And they have earned much, but it is still less more than the exporter they are getting. But as compared to the exporter, these merchants, these traders are also getting less profit. But at the low level, at the grassroots level, the workers are not at all getting, fair wages. Not everyone gains equally in the market. Democracy is also getting a fair wage in the market. So everybody is not getting a fair wage in the market. If you means comparatively, everyone is getting different profits. So we can't say that everyone is getting a fair wage here. So democracy, this is not democracy. Democracy says for equality. Now if you say the market offers people opportunities for work and able to sell things and grow and produce, it could be the farmer selling cotton or the weaver producing cotton. It starts from here. On the other hand, rich and powerful people are getting maximum earnings from the market. And these people, they already have money, they have their factories, large shops, and land holdings. Fine. And what about children, these poor people? They are depending on the rich people. They are depending on them for several things. Like Swapna was depending on the local trader, fine, for whatever things he required, raw material, marketing, goods. So weavers were working as a putting for putting out system. Now because this dependence, the poors were exploited everywhere in the market. They were getting exploitation, and these are the ways to overcome, such as forming cooperatives. So in order to overcome these sort of problems, we have to form cooperatives for producers, so that the laws should be followed strictly. Fine. In the last chapter also, you are going to read about one fish worker cooperative that is on the Tawa river. So we will talk about Tawa Matsya Sangh. So this was end of the topic, children. Thank you and have a nice day.